Alright guys, what's up? Megan here. I've been slacking on my Q&As and my inbox is piling up, so I figured I'd try to make at least 3 a night. So, for those of you guys that have been waiting, appreciate your patience. I'm a really busy guy. It's right now it's 11:39. I gotta go to bed, wake up early, and start my sprints and jump up all that good shit. Alright, let me read the message for you guys. This one is too long, and I keep telling you guys, try to keep the message as small as possible. I try to read everything, but the shorter it is, the better it is for me to answer your question. If it's too long, it's bad enough I talk a lot. If it's too long, I might answer 2 or 3 questions that have nothing to do, what you ask. Just be direct. Question one, question two, question three. 3 questions max, and I get back at you as fast as possible. This question, he's saying, "Hey, I'm from Australia. I'm 6'3". I'm training for almost a year now. Got some gains." But lately, I've changed from my split routine to a full body routine. Thanks to your advice. And people at my gym are telling me that I'm gonna get smaller, blah blah blah. Which don't worry, this is the same shit that I heard when I started, doing a full body workouts when I was 160 two, I think. I've been stuck in the 160s for a year. And I started doing full body workouts, and I went from 160 to 190 five in less than 6 months, 5 to 6 months. So don't listen to the naysayers. But anyway, so he's saying here's his routine, and he's the only problem is he lives for 8 to 10 reps, which is fine. I mean, as long as you're going moderate weights. Like I said, I'm not gonna give you guys a generic rep range. I'm more of a time on attention guy, but like I said, you gotta mix it. You gotta mix heavy weights and high reps into your workouts. Find a way to do low reps, high reps, all in the same workout. But anyway, that's not the main, the point of this video. He's saying he's in the gym for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and what should he do? If you're in the gym for 2.5 hours, from personal experience, like I don't know how similar our body types are. I'm obviously a nigga, but you did it for 2.5 hours. I didn't have good luck with that, right? In the beginning, obviously my body was not used to it, so it grew really fast when I was in the gym for like 2 hours when I first started full body workouts. I have no idea what I was doing. I was just experimenting with different shit. In the beginning, obviously your body's gonna grow, and you're gonna notice that too. In the beginning, you're gonna grow really, really fast. But eventually, the longer you train, I'm not saying 2 hour workouts are bad. I'm just that building muscle is all about recovery. It's all about recovery, right? And the longer you train, um, the longer it takes for you to recover. See, that's why I don't believe in overtraining because it depends on what's the gap between your workouts. To me, overtraining simply means if you train too hard, find a way to balance that shit out by taking longer rest periods, which obviously means you're gonna train less. So that's the way I see overtraining. I don't see it as, oh, you're gonna train so hard that your body can't recover anymore. That's literally impossible unless you really 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 OD. It doesn't matter how hard and brutal your workout is, as long as the resources are there and the time is there, you're gonna recover. It's just that, like I said, the deeper you tap into your resources, the longer it's gonna take for you to recover, which obviously you don't want. So I had bad luck with that with the 2 hour workout. So I would say cut your workouts down to an hour. It is very possible to get full body workouts done in an hour. Right? I mentioned how you could use supersets. You can superset chest and back, guys. I don't know if people are afraid of superset chest and back. The chest is not a really big muscle. If you think about it, look at a human eye dog. Look at a human anatomy thing, right? Look at the chest. Look at the pectoral muscles. They're only from here to here, right? And the back, if you're talking about the lats are down here. The traps are right here, which is the bulk of your back, these traps in your lats. Those muscles are not really that big. Now, if you're a professional bodybuilder or you're a big motherfucker, you've been working out for a long time, then yes, it's gonna take you a lot more time to make those muscles grow. So you might want to switch to splits and focus on that. Like I said, guys, splits are not evil. It's just for advanced lifters whose bodies are already good at recovering and who don't who just want to bring up their lagging body parts, right? And also, if you're an advanced lifter, you go 2 weeks without training and your body won't change at all. As opposed to beginners, you want to get that frequency and you want to completely change the way your body thinks in a way. You want muscle building to be your body's priority. So I would say, like, there's many ways to make your workout small. 2 hours is way too much. I know it's too much for me. So depending on how long it takes for you to recover, cut it down to an hour and 10 minutes max. Like I said, you can superset chest and back. And also, I looked at your exercises. You have way too many exercises, bro. And I made the same mistake, which is why I feel you, because in the beginning I was like, hey, what do? I try to just take all my splits exercise and combine them into one full body workout. No, just you'd be amazed at how much muscle you could put on with just one exercise. And I tried that. And lately, if you notice that my chest started growing again, I did an experiment where I didn't bench for how long? Probably two and something months, right? All I did was dips, and I showed you guys some of my videos. All I did was dips, dips, dips. Hey, baby mama. Hey, were you sleeping?
No.
What were you doing?
I just watched like 1,800 episodes of Grey's Anatomy. Now I'm extremely emotional.
Why?
Guys, I just am.
What's Grey's Anatomy about?
I don't know, just drama and life and
Is it
emotions.
like all that cute shit?
All that, and then the drama that goes with it. And there's
Okay,
all
well let me finish the video and then
okay.
we'll talk about it.
Okay.
All right. So what was I saying? Shit,
I
Hannah.
didn't even know I'm trying to
My
start a
train of thought. You
conversation.
know I
I
got
was just
ADD, man.
chilling.
Guys, I'm bad at. What was I saying? Fuck, man.
Pause it,
What was I saying before you
rewatch
came
it, and
in?
then finish.
I don't like doing that shit. I like just flowing.
I don't
What was I
know.
saying for you before you came in and interrupted,
I
man? What
heard
was I saying?
dips.
Bam. So all I was doing for my chest was dips. I give it a try. Just dips, 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 dips. Because I made that gorilla video and I wanted to see if, one movement is all it really needs to build muscle. Watch the gorilla video, by the way. I'm gonna put it somewhere up here. And eventually my chest grew. In fact, I saw Marco for the first time in a while, and he was like, "Hey man, your chest is getting bigger. What have you been doing?" And I was like, "Yes, I like hearing shit like that because when I switch some stuff up in my routine, and I hear feedback on the exact thing that I switched up, I know something is right." So you could pick one exercise if you're a beginner, mind you, if you're a beginner, and just make your body adapt to the exercise, get stronger at that exercise, progressively overload that one exercise, and it's all you need to build muscle. Just find a good exercise that hits the muscle in a strong angle. Like I said, guys, I can't. I have clothes on, so I can't really show you dips between dips and benching for chest. I will go with dips because if you go in the mirror, like I said, and you emulate a bench press movement, and you look at your pecs the way they contract, and then you emulate dips or decline bench, you'll notice the contraction is completely different, right? It's a lot more powerful at the bottom portion. So, but anyway, that's just about chest. Find exercises that are optimal for your body type, right? And then pick one for each muscle group. For back, uh, you have lats and traps. So for lats, I don't know, chins, I would say are the best. For traps, bent over roll, T-bar roll, whatever, because your traps really run down to your back. Biceps, pick one, right? Barbell curls or dumbbell curls. I'll go with dumbbell curls so you don't have any balances. Triceps, if you did dips, you already did your pushing movement for triceps, so now you just have to do some kind of curls or extensions. So overhead extensions, skull crushers, whatever. uh Legs, squats, try to find the basic compound movements, get a foundation going. Then later on, when you advance and you big enough, you can switch over to splits and then vary your exercises to hit the muscle from different angle. But I hate when I see beginners trying to focus about lower pecs, upper pecs, inner pecs, lower lats, all that. If your muscles, if you don't have a foundation, don't worry about all that stuff, right? Just focus on getting the muscle to begin with. Then later on, go ahead and fix the cake. You can't put rims on the car if you don't have wheels. You know what I mean? So just cut down your workouts in that fashion: chest, back, arms, legs, right, shoulders, and find a way to do drop sets, supersets. If you could combine muscles like arms, I just said arms, but you could combine biceps and triceps curls. You don't have to go super heavy for arms because, like I said, there's more small muscle group. Chest and back, if you don't want to super seven, that's fine. But like I said, find a way to condense your workout so you're not in the gym for 2 hours. Because it's really, like I said, you can recover from 2 hour workouts. It just takes longer, which you don't want. So I'm not saying 2 hour workouts don't work. I tried them. It's just over time it catches up to you, and your growth stunts, and then unless you're on the juice, you have to eat more, take a lot of time off to reset your mTOR. So try to condense your workouts into one hour, if possible less, and progressive overload. Remember, the shorter your workouts, the more frequently you could train, which is mean the more protein synthesis. So you also want to look at it that way. All right, I hope that helps, and I'm gonna go on to answer question number 2, and probably do one more Q&A video, and I'll be done for tonight. All right, guys. Like my videos, not fuck you. Show them my fucking boxes. Explain.
Yeah.
Did I see my boxes?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey guys, what's up? 3 or 4 weeks ago, I got a message. It's probably more than 4 weeks ago. I got a message from BeastSupps. You guys probably heard about him. He's on Facebook. He has a Facebook fan page, and he